to the channel. And it is laundry day again today. I don't have as much to do today. And of course, cleanup day is every day around here. So this house will be clean by the time the kids get home. And then by the end of the day, it's a mess. So I'm having to start it all over again every day. Because when they come home from school, they just lay their stuff wherever it lands. And they're getting on their schoolwork, so I can't, I can't make a big deal about it because that schoolwork is, it's more important to me, so I can handle all of this here. But it would be nice, if they would take care of that themselves. But as long as they're getting that schoolwork done, I don't mind. And these are Chase's contacts, myopia contacts. He just started these to try it. The contacts he's been wearing are not for myopia. So myopia for Chase, his eyesight is really bad. It's really bad, especially for an 11-year-old. So the myopia are supposed to slow down what's going on with his vision. So both of his glasses are for the myopia, and then he's got 5 days, a 5-day trial of myopia contacts. Myopia contacts are very expensive, so I'm trying to decide how I am going to go about contacts, because he loves the contacts, he loves them, and he prefers to wear the contacts over the glasses. So I may end up having to do the regular contacts, which last for, I think they said a month. I think it's a month. I have to look at my notes. They last longer. These, it's a one-time wear. You wear them one day, throw them out. So he's got 5 days free. And then after that, if I'm going to do the myopia contacts, I'll have to put an order in for that. But again, it's going to be pretty expensive. So I may just order a few and then order the regular contacts. So that way he has both, and we'll figure out how to make them last longer. And then if it gets to where it's too expensive, then we will nix the myopia contacts and just continue with the regular contacts. And he's got 2 pair of glasses that are for myopia. So he will have that to help with his eyes, to help with his vision. But he loves the contacts. He's still struggling as far as getting them in. He's not doing, he can take them out, but as far as getting them in, he still struggles with that. So mommy's still helping him get those contacts in, but he has no problems taking them out. So he has not tried to do them with the myopia. The myopias are a lot thinner. So I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if he wants to try it with these. They're still contacts, so I don't know why it would be a difference, but they're still contacts. But he said he likes the way they feel. He did say they feel more natural in his eyes. So like I said, these are lighter and they're thinner, a lot thinner. So he did like them this morning. Usually when I put the contacts in, I have to down this solution. I have to pour a lot of this solution in his eyes because he's like batting and it feels like something's in his eyes, and it takes a good minute to get them adjusted with dousing him with this solution. When I put the myopias in, I didn't give him not one drop. I just realized I did not have to give him any of this solution. None of it. I just realized that. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe these might be the ones that will work for him. But again, these things are expensive. I don't remember the price. If I it's on my phone, so I will probably I'll probably put the price up for the myopia contacts so you can see what the difference is. The difference between the regular contacts and the myopia contacts. So, but again, he loved the way they felt this morning. He loved the way they felt. He was not, fussing or anything. And again, I didn't have to give him any solution to make them adjust. They were perfectly fine. So we'll see how he feels at the end of the day. Again, this is his first day wearing the trial. He's been wearing the regular contacts, but today was his first day wearing the trial. So we'll see how he feels when he gets out of school. We'll see how they feel. So, and let's see. Oh, you guys. Woo, that weather last night. It was nice, as Chelsea would say. It was nice. It was nice. It was a nice thunderstorm. And again, you guys, we tell you, we love thunderstorms. Chelsea and I mostly. Chase doesn't too much care for, he doesn't like the lightning and the thunder. Loud noises, he has an issue with loud noises. But it was nice. It was nice. The only thing I did not like is we got caught in that coming home from school yesterday because Chase went for soccer practice. And you could see that storm rolling in. You could see it. The sky was starting to get really dark. And that jammy rolled in and it started lightning. And the coaches that were out there, they were like, they got those kids off that field so fast. And it was like so many balls out on the field. And I'm like, are they gonna leave the balls? What are they gonna do with the balls? Next thing I turned my head, all the balls were cleared off the field. Like they were like moving. And they got those kids off that field within a matter of seconds. They moved them so fast. And it was quite a bit of kids. So, and I was like hoping, oh, please, and please don't let this storm start before practice is over. But then, when they started lightning, they canceled, they ended it sooner. So Chase ran to the car, and we saw one of our neighbors who also was practicing as well. So we scooped him up. I said, call your mom, let her know we got you. So he did get in touch with his mom. And so halfway home, that thing started coming down. Oh, and it was dark, y'all. It was dark. And I don't like driving in the dark. I hate driving in the dark. I hate it. Anytime we go out, I try to beat dark home. I try to get home before it gets dark. If it's not pitch dark, I'm fine. But when it's pitch dark, I don't like it. And then, so it was dark and it was raining, and that rain was coming down. Oh my God. That rain was coming down. Y'all, I was so nervous. I was so nervous. The main reason I was as nervous as I was because the route that we take to get to the school, the roads, the lanes are so narrow. It's just, on a good day, on a bright, sunny day, that road is too narrow. It's dangerous. And there are people that ride the bikes while cars are driving down this narrow road. And there are people that are walking. Oh my gosh, I don't know how they do it. It's too dangerous for a car and a bike to be trying to share this narrow lane. It's just, and the crazy thing is, there's plenty of room to expand out. There's plenty of room to expand out. So, but yes, I was so nervous. I was so nervous. And I was trying not to show it. I was trying not to show it. And I'm driving like this, like granny, like I'm driving like, like this, like trying to see. And with the headlights coming on, it made it even worse. And then Chase looks over at me. He's nervous. I find this out afterwards that he's nervous. He doesn't say anything. Chase is trying to help me see. So he's like taking his hands on the window because I couldn't get to the defroster because it was starting to get a little warm in the car. So I'm like, Chase, turn on the air. Just turn the AC on. He turns the AC on and then it fogs up even more. Like, oh. And so turn it off. He turns it off and he's like wiping the window, trying to, help me see. And all the time, but he's doing this and he's nervous. And I'm nervous and something in me is just screaming, I don't want to do this. But I keep my calm and I don't say anything. I just play, calm mom. And so I'm just, and plus we had the neighbor in the back seat, and I didn't want to freak him out. His first time riding in the car with us. I didn't want to freak him out, so I had to play it cool. And so once we got to off of that narrow road and made a turn to head towards midstream, I was comfortable. Because the roads are smoother, they're wider, and they're also, they just started remarking the roads, so the lines are whiter. You can see the white lines and the white arrows. So, oh my goodness, that was so stressful. And that rain was coming down. Oh my gosh, it was coming down. And so we managed to get home safely. We got the neighbor home safely, and we came home, flipped the lights off. Everything was opened up already. Sat down in the dark, and we just enjoyed Mother Nature. We had the lightning, we had the thunder, we had the hard rain coming down, and it was lovely. It was lovely. Oh, and then it was cool. It was nice and cool. We had the sliders open, and that nice cool breeze was coming through like, oh, it was nice. And we just sat there in the dark, enjoying nature. It was just beautiful. It was beautiful. So, yeah, the deck is still wet from all the rain that came down, but it was lovely. It was lovely. Y'all, I didn't want to stop. I didn't want to get up and go cook. I wanted to just enjoy it for the rest of the night because it lasted into the night, well into the night where it was time for us to go to bed. It was just beautiful. Oh, it was beautiful. Loved it. Loved it. So again, that's my favorite time of the year is rainy season with the light thunderstorms. I don't like that crazy, the crazy storms. But it was just beautiful. It was just beautiful. Love it. Love it, love it. I love being here. We love being here in South Africa, you guys. We love it. We love it. We call this weather bipolar. But we love every change. We love every change of the weather. It's like the morning times, you're gonna get something different from in the afternoon, and then the evening time is just, oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And again, we're from Florida, and mostly year round. I would compare it to what how people describe Durban to be. Year round, it's warm. I don't know if Durban is warmer or hot, or I don't know. But year round, Florida's weather is warm/hot. And even in the winter time, you're gonna get some cool days, but for the most part, it's not much of a winter. I would describe Florida's weather, winter weather, like the winter that we had here in South Africa this year. So, because I'm reading some of the comments, some of you guys are saying that this winter was different than what we normally get. It was going to be a warmer winter. So I was quite disappointed because I do love cold weather as well. So I was a little disappointed. At first, I was nervous. I was nervous because we had never been here in the heart of winter. We've been here like the beginning part of it, but never in the heart. So I was kind of concerned about what we were going to get, because I heard that it can get pretty cold here during winter. And and I was preparing myself and reading the comments. You guys, you were just amazing. Just the comments you guys were saying, make sure you have this, get this for the kids, like the hot water bottles. I'm like, what? Hot water bottles? What? And then, you know, when Chelsea was taking it to school, I understood why you guys were suggesting the hot water bottle. She was even sharing it. She was even sharing hers, but she loved it. It kept her warm. And it lasted all throughout the day, you know, for the most part. And yeah, so I prepared for winter. And I was nervous. I did not know what to expect. I bought 2 of the floor heaters, hoping that they would heat up this area here, but it was not quite the case. But so I bought 2 floor heaters. I bought the little fan heaters. Those work amazing. Those are, you know, for our feet. Nice. And went to, I forget the name of the place where we went. I love that place. I can't remember the name of it. But we bought the really thick, nice blankets. Really thick. And I bought 4 of them. For each bedroom, I bought 4 of them. And not once did those blankets come out of the packaging. Not once. Because it wasn't cold enough. It wasn't cold enough. So I got cheated out of a winter this year, y'all. I got cheated. But it was nice. It was still nice, even though it wasn't as cold as you know, I was expecting. The weather was still beautiful. It was still nice. We still, you know, were able to open up these sliders. We didn't have any issues with any flies, any mosquitoes. We had 0 issues. 0 issues. So we can definitely see that the weather is now starting to change because we're now seeing the flies. Haven't seen the mosquitoes yet, but we're now seeing the flies. Not as many as we saw over the past summer, because it was crazy. It was like crazy. It was so crazy to the point where I think I had mentioned in another video that I had considered getting screens for the sliders and all of the windows, but the price was just too high. So I don't know, I may look into getting screens for upstairs slider for my bedroom, because I would love to just open up my sliders and just leave them open, and maybe for the kids sliders, and then maybe for the bedroom windows, but I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, so you can definitely tell that the weather's changing because now we're starting to get the flies. And it's only a few, maybe, I don't know, maybe about 3, 4, you know, that get into the house. But over the summer, it was a lot. It was a lot. So, and then someone suggested some blue lights, but I did put an order in for blue lights with my curtains guy. So I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting to get those blue lights. Okay? I'm waiting to get my blue lights. So I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me what these blue lights are supposed to do. He said something about, I don't know if it attracts them or repels. I don't know. So yeah, so that's one thing I'm not looking forward to. I'm not looking forward to summer. I am not a summer girl. I don't like heat. I don't like being warm, okay? I don't like it. So I'm not looking forward to summer. I am looking forward to this school break over the summer though. That's one thing I am most definitely looking forward to is the summer break. The kids need the break. Mommy needs the break. Mommy needs the break. Did I say mommy needs the break? Mommy needs the break. So I am definitely looking forward to that. Definitely. So, but I'm not looking forward to this weather change because now, on a warm day, I'm uncomfortable. And I think this is still springtime. So if it gets warmer than this, I don't know. I'm gonna have to buy some more fans. My fans that I had when it was load shedding, I found some rechargeable fans and they were amazing. That was the only issue that I struggled with during load shedding was the heat. So we found rechargeable fans and that worked perfectly. So load shedding was not an issue for me. Once we got those fans, it was not an issue. And so I gotta buy more fans because those went kaput. The stand, the fans worked, but the stand, they just crumbled. They just crumbled, they just crumbled. And so now I have to get some more fans. Yeah, load shedding has not been an issue for quite a while. Quite a while. Is it 6 months or more? It's been quite a while since we've had load shedding. So that's a good thing. That is definitely a good thing. But yeah, I gotta go and either go out and look for some fans or order online. That's usually what I do. I usually order online and Take a Lot. I go on Take a Lot and I order my stuff off Take a Lot, you guys. In the States, Amazon was getting a lot of my money. A lot of my money, but here, I'm on Take a Lot. So I'm supporting South Africa. So I'm supporting what's here. So Take a Lot. Now, I'm not saying I've not ordered off of Amazon. I have ordered off of Amazon while here. So Amazon does deliver here in South Africa, you know, for our American family and UK family and whoever else is, you know, watching. Yeah, Amazon does deliver here, but there's Take a Lot. And they have some, you know, they have some things that are just as nice and cheaper. So yeah, I got to get some fans and prepare for this summer. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm only looking forward to the break from school, so we can venture out and do some things. So that's what I'm looking forward to. But yeah. I'm cleaning, and it's laundry day.